It's so cold. It's so cold. I don't want to be here. I just want to go home.
Browns, I don't think we're in Texas anymore. Nope. 10 miles of San Pedro.
In a land far from home, John Cole found the adventure he always dreamed of. But the journey he never imagined was the one that began with a look. A look that turned into an affair and almost took his life. In a story of teenage love and rebellion.
Time for a smoke, boys. I would say so.
Cole and his companions must depend on each other and fight for survival. Sun choppering their faces, red wind blowing out of the west, the horse, its heat of the blood that ran through. They rode where they would choose to ride, painted ponies and the riders wild. It was good. God kept the truths of life from young as starting out, or else they'd have no heart to start at all. They rode. The sky, dying light, cast. Dark and cold wind ran the landscape. They realized the hearts beat at a terrible cost. Pain and beauty, diverging equity. They rode. Sun choppering their faces. Blood red dust blew out of the sun. They rode.
So we're here with the famous American novelist and playwright, Cormac McCarthy. I'd like to add that we're very lucky to get this interview, seeing as Mr. McCarthy doesn't do very many interviews, so I'd like to thank you for that.
My pleasure.
Alright, so Mr. McCarthy, how old are you?
Son, I was born in July 20th, 1933 in Rhode Island, so about 78, about ready to turn 79 here.
Alright, Mr. McCarthy, so you've written a lot of books throughout your lifetime. Can you tell us a little bit about your first book that actually won the Faulkner Award?
My first novel is called The Orchard Keeper, 1965. It's one of my favorite books I ever wrote. It's one, as you can say, won the Faulkner Award, who I've been compared to. I mean, it's a great honor to be compared with him. So.
Okay, so your latest novel, The Road, it actually won the Pulitzer Prize, which is a great honor. But anyways, we called you in here today to get a little more insight onto your novel, All the Pretty Horses.
Yeah.
So, what exactly inspired you to write that story?
In 1976, after I divorced my first wife, and I moved to El Paso, Texas, on the border of Mexico and Texas, obviously, and it started off as an adventure for me, but then it turned into, ideas for a novel, and then it ended up being a trilogy with The Crossing and then Cities of the Plains.
Okay, so what we've seen in the story, there's a lot of teenage rebellion, teenage love. Was that something that happened in your lifetime, something that occurred to you, or you just kind of made it up?
I was a little rebellious. I mean, what kid isn't a little rebellious, especially during World War II? I always was getting in trouble, but just my experiences with the people down in El Paso, just the ruggedness and just the culture of how people live down there. I mean, they're always rebellious, and Texas is always known for having those rebellious people in it. So.
All right, Mr. McCarthy. So in your story, All the Pretty Horses, why'd you opt out of the traditional happy ending between Alejandra and the protagonist, John Grady Cole?
Well, son, you know, not everything in life is gonna be happy. I mean, I've had 3 wives and 2 of them don't really talk to me anymore. I mean, not everything in life is happy. So I mean, I guess it's kind of maybe my past rubbing off on my story, but I mean, not everything's gonna be happy.
Okay, Mr. McCarthy, here's my last question for you. What piece of advice can you give to those teenagers that just can't seem to find their place in life?
Well, son, I'll tell you, and I'd tell them, that there's always a place for somebody in this world, and no matter what you do, you just got to go out and find it. And you can't, and just like John Grady and all the Pretty Horses, you just can't run away from those problems and your problems. You gotta face them head on, or they'll catch up to you like they did with Grady. I mean, there's always somebody, some place for somebody, so you just gotta find it.
Thank you very much for your time, Mr. McCarthy. We really appreciate this interview.
My pleasure.
And best wishes to you.
Best wishes to you, sir.
When can we expect the next novel?
I got a couple in the works, but one's pretty long, I'd say, so.